Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Elden Ring. In the last episode, we did a bunch of boss rushing, we acquired a bunch of items, we continued to clear the map. So what else do we have to do in Limgrave? There's the main boss. There's a boss over here we haven't done. You know what? Let's start with that. I completely forgot about it. I was supposed to kill this boss in the previous episode and I just ran out of time / for gore. I wrote cave. We did do the Death Touch catacombs. Yes, we did. We have the crit talisman. Come on, man. Oh! Let's wake up here. There you go. I saw a big item. I was so excited. God dang it, it's a piece of garbage. Haunts. All the way down there is an NPC here, but I don't think we have the doubloons to purchase what we want. Let's take a look, though. Are you here as a customer? Absolutely. Oh, we do have enough. Let's buy the poison arrow book. You can always come back for the grenade. I'm gonna call these grenades. You're just gonna have to get used to it. I apologize. Not really. I'm not really sorry. Sorry for not being sorry. Now hold on a minute. We're about to enter Inception territory. If I go too far, and this is gonna become Eldritch real quick, real fast. Bunch of skeletons here. Hard countered by our ability to use a little bit of magic. A little bit of holy, specifically. Not magic as in sorcery. A Sunrealm shield, our second Sunrealm shield, somehow. It's bizarre because this never drops when I'm looking for it for a little bit of cosplay purposes.
Is the death has left its mark once again. Ah, a tarnished are you?
I am.
I'm known as D.
He's nuts.
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death route.
Notice how he did a long pause after his name, almost like he knew we wanted to make a these nuts joke.
Death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner.
A what?
If you value your life, then go no further.
I got a similar warning about a dragon and absolutely demolished that thing.
The village here has been touched by death. Turn back while you still can. Turn back.
Okay, turn back while you still can. Let's get down there. What the hell is that? What the hell is a mariner? It's our first encounter with one. To the grace. There he is. Look at that thing. So, mariner, also known as boatman, the man in the boat, the old man, the geezer, the myth, the man, the legend. We're actually going to go around because there's two enemies here I want to kill. If you're going for a little bit of strength, this weapon right here, dropped by this death person, this skeleton, the big scythe, very good. As well, very high raw. So we're gonna attack a boatman from the side. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna do a little bit of action here. Check this out. Should be. Where is it? Am I blind? Where's the summon sign? Am I supposed to rest? Let me rest first, then I'll peep this afterwards. Because I know that you can summon D for this boss fight. What the hell is... Where's the grace? Hold on a minute, I'm having a skill issue. You know what? Just teleport to it. Something's wrong here, I can tell. There it is. Rest. Now we're gonna go summon the man. He should appear. If he doesn't, we'll just do it solo, it's fine. I know there's a very short window when you can actually summon him. He's usually around here. Why is the water so pasty, by the way? Hold on a minute. Something's wrong here. Go my graphics. Advanced. Where is it? Water surface quality high. Yeah, it should be there. Is there water reflection? Oh, there isn't. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's just because it's a cloudy day. This looks like absolute dookie hockey, but we'll press here. Boom. Big hit. He will take some decent damage against the holy here. Dodge that. Kill the skeletons. They're not gonna respawn if you hit him while your weapon is buffed. Check this out. He also hits his own skeletons. Can dodge inward. 1 jump. 2 jump. Strong attack. I couldn't fully charge it, so he didn't fall. He falls now instead. Another strong attack. There you have it. Absolute decimation. 2,400 souls. Now, there is a cave here, but it requires a stone sword key, and we're out. So, instead of dealing with that, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to pop the grace up this hill. Take a sip. Make sure you remain hydrated. Northeast. You can see it in the distance. Whack. A kill for pleasure. Now, we're not very high level here, but, well, actually, yes, we are. It's already requiring 7,000 to level up. I feel like the playthrough just started. Oh, we get dismounted. What's happening? You guys know what the hell is happening. If you've played this game in any capacity, you know what the hell's about to happen. We're gonna beeline straight for the grace. We're gonna pop the grace. We're gonna kill an enemy that is out of our skill set over here. She's gonna hit really hard. See this? Don't touch that. Just wait. I'll keep in mind that she's going to have hyper armor. She's two-handing that thing, so let's try to bait her. I don't like this area. Let me get where it's a little bit more open. Oh, you guys see that damage that chipped through? Take one of these. Take one of these. Oof. Do not have the speed to heal, so be it. There you go. Get off me. Beautiful. Oh! Now, her jumping attack with that weapon doesn't have that much range, which is why I rolled and healed the way I did. Come on now. A little bit of a slapper. I'm taking it low and slow so you guys can see all of her movesets and get her down. Go. Trade. You get a Sacred Scorpion Charm. Now, very good. We don't really need that just yet. Pick up these 2 books. Rest at Disgrace. And she's going to appear. Now, she can appear at 2 places. After you kill Margit and here.
I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start.
Damn right.
Whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can
Bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. This is from a song, not my actual belief.
Gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Go to round table.
Very well.
Take her hand. And we're out of here. Now, there's a lot of NPCs here to talk to. So, let's do this. First off, the all-knowing.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome.
Thank you.
It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Lies.
Allow me a word. You are a mere visitor to the house guest. Remember your place.
Okay. So, a bit of a rude bastard over here. Once you talk to him, rest, He's gone. Gonna relocate. Talk to the prophet next.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold.
Corin.
I'm Corin,
AKA Carl.
I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers.
Nice.
And explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them.
Interesting.
Ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men.
All right.
Do you still see?
Of course I see it.
Do. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well,
Oh, I'm different, all right. I'm built
care
different.
to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Absolutely. Study incantation. So, if you have urgent heal and you're playing with friends, swap out for heal. I would like to have something I can toss, even though this isn't exactly our character. You know what? Maybe not. Nah, if you're playing a prophet or a faith class and you want to do fire instead of lightning, 2 spells here. One close range that you can spam and one long range that you can toss. They're very nice to have, but we're gonna keep it lightning focused. Look.
We meet again.
And so we do.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Bro, the death route.
Well, well, another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts?
I'd love to.
If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
I accept.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location. It will lead...
Thank you. Gorgeous. Let's talk to him next. We are going to do his quest line, which means we'll have to be specific in the way we play.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Have not.
She's my servant. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
All right.
Be sure to tell me if you meet her. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me she's a servant. She's been my companion since...
Phenomenal. No one here just yet. Spoiled. Through this, I will handle you later. Smithy.
You're a new face, no matter. Lay out your arms.
So, the anvil in Kale's church doesn't allow you to go above +3, but here you can. Do we need above a +3 weapon? No, we do not. So for now, I'm not too inclined to force this.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
All right. We'll continue his dialogue after we have a couple more NPCs here. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a legacy dungeon today. Maybe a longer episode because of it, but it doesn't bother me. We're not gonna do this one just yet. We're gonna go do Margit's, actually. Let's go there. Stormhill Shack. If we don't finish it, Stormveil Castle, if we don't finish it, we'll do it in 2 parts. But, yeah, let's get up there. So we picked up the ash, so we can just run if we want to by using the forest. Keep the ledge, follow it, or you'll have to face off an entire battalion, and you can if you want to test your metal. Absolutely no shame against it. But over here, you sneak behind it and you can kill the ballista user. Whack. You guys may have noticed that I don't lock on too much. I like to look around my surroundings. I'm paranoid like that. Let there be life. Do a little bit of this here. You know what? Why don't I show off summoning for multiplayer? Why don't we do that? Go item crafting. Her calling fingers. Craft them. All 34 of them. This isn't gonna... I'm not gonna do this particularly often. But for this boss fight, I find it... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there. We're gonna watch the cutscene. I'm gonna purposefully die. Then I'm gonna come back to summon. Because I don't want to make people sit through the cutscene. Well, let's watch this.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
What an ugly looking creature. Look at that arm. God damn. He got them Robin Williams arms. Long may he rest.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
I'll extinguish your flame just in a second.
Be Margit the Fell.
Alright. See ya. Oh! Honestly, sometimes people have funny builds and I want to show it off. Oh, you need summons for Margit? This isn't about need or needn't. It's just I want to show off the game in all of its aspect. We've done some solo bosses, we've done a little bit of summoning for Ashes of War. Now I would like to summon... Look at those blood. Now this is an NPC. I'm not too keen on summoning him. I'd rather have a player, it's fun. Let's activate a Feral Calling Finger and take a look at this. Impossible. You're telling me there's no one playing Elden Ring right now? Do I have passwords enabled or something? No, I don't. Seriously? I find that really hard to believe. Let's reset here. There's no way I'm over level. 35 is a fine range. It's 25 to 45. There you go. Kyle. You know what? Let's bring the NPC along. This is gonna give Margit not 3 times HP, superior HP. Only in Seamless does it have a 3x multiplier. Oh, we ain't got a crown or anything. Let's show a little bit of politeness. We say a cheeky hello. The hell is that in his hand? Is that a DLC weapon? Boy, what the hell? All right. Take a sip. He's got rocks. I got lightning. All right, we'll take our heal now. Look at those rocks, man. Boom. Okay. I don't think it was a parry. It looks like one. It really did, but Margit can't be parried with a single sword. Or a single parry. He's got to be parried twice. Oh, wombo combo there. Take a sip. Strong. Whack. Little dagger. Whack. So a bit more chaotic in multiplayer for sure. I missed my parry. Hits you with the sword. God damn! Man, I love Roger. He's got such fun spells. He's dead too. Oh, there goes big man. There you go. Thank you, big man. Greatly appreciated. I wish you luck on your Elden Ring series if ever you arrive upon this channel. So our flame is meager. So my man dipped. He decided, you know what, I'm good. I'll quarter you into pieces if I have to. So yeah, that was a little bit of some multiplayer for you. Turn that off. Don't need it anymore. I'm not gonna summon for the castle, and I'm not gonna summon for the boss of the castle either. I'm gonna put in 1 into HP, 1 into faith. We'll continue leveling faith until maybe 30, and then we'll start working on our dex. Dex, on top of giving us a wider range of weapons to use, is also going to give us some casting speed. Keep the bonfire. 40 minutes to clear the castle. Sure, maybe. We'll see.
Come over here, would you?
Yep.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Okay.
Oh, try the opening. Right, the guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
So when you're out in the field, out in the game, in the open world, killing a certain amount of enemies, or what the game considers full encounters, is going to give you your Estus back, but in a legacy dungeon it doesn't. Equip your Assassin's Crimson Dagger. It'll be a huge form of healing for us. Also, the reason why you're going to be careful not to die is because every time you die, Gasak will rob you blind. The absolute rat bastard. Up to this item, which is a smithing stone 2. Very important. We're going to get all the ones we need to +6 a weapon in this castle. And if you follow the same route we took, you're gonna be sitting pretty. Swap out your iron round shield for something with 100% block. It's blue, it's looking good. These birds, real annoying. However, they're real weak against guard counters. I see that bird right there. There's 2 down there. There's 1 on the branch and there's 1 down there. I'm gonna aim for you. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, I mean, you're gonna make my job easy. My job easy, and then immediately gets clobbered straight on the neck. Might be thinking there's nothing here, but there's something here. Pick up the item. You can see it in the distance. Pick it up. It's bolts. We don't have a crossbow yet, but we are gonna pick one up soon. Which is why I didn't buy one. The game gives you one relatively early, and most classes can use it two-handed. Up. Excuse me. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buff my weapon here. It's not necessary. I'm gonna wait patiently. You guys can see them in the trees. Let's become a little bit chaotic here. I missed. I missed again. Oh. All right, evacuate. Evacuate. We're out of here. Gonna take a sip. Gonna buff. Gonna miss. Gonna miss again. Yeah, no, we want this item. You know what? Just start whacking. There's one. One's gonna charge you first. There you go. That makes my job easy. Oh, Warhawk Talon, a rare drop from the birds. Warhawk Talon is a straight sword with a unique strong attack. Requires very high dex, but check this out. Everything here's the same. See that? Its strong attack is a 1-2. So it has some unique properties that are fun to use. I should really fix my inventory. This is looking like pure detritus over here. I did take a potion, so we are gonna rest, and then we're gonna start clearing the castle for real. Oh my goodness, I almost threw myself off the cliff. Marred leather shield. I cannot believe he hit us there. Mushroom. Smithing stone 1. Very nice. Don't heal here. There's going to be many opportunities for you to counter. And by counter, I mean backstab. Here's one right here. Oh, never mind. I'm going to use you. Booty. Get that HP back. Give him the suck. If you're playing an arcane build, there's another weapon here that you can use pretty damn efficiently. Another booty. Max up our HP. I can one-shot them? Oh, that is very nice. Swap the golden shield back. We don't need it anymore. The birds we're going to encounter, we're going to kill in an auxiliary matter. Ego the light! There you go. There you go, my gents. My beautiful viewers. Up. Over yonder. Dodge the bomb at all costs. If it explodes near you and it clips a barrel, you're probably just dead. Up here. Pick up 10 Saint Trina arrows. Not a bad offering. Roll once, roll twice. Time your roll to dodge the bomb. Up. Whack! Huge hit. Now we want to get in there. However, if you go one level lower, a level you'd ordinarily miss, there's a free rune. Free runes. You guys know what free runes is? It's money. So we're gonna come here down. We're gonna come down here a couple of times, but first order of business is inside here, where an enemy is actually gonna test our metal here. We got locked in. We got trapped. He thinks it's funny. Let him come to you. Miss the booty. Big hit. He may seem scary, but just two-hand a strike weapon, you'll do just fine. You can even summon in this room if you need to. But as you saw, quick work of that. Pick up the rusted key. Get the hell out of here. His foil... His plan was foiled. A little bit of a frame drop there. Love it. Thank you, Elden Ring. Pick this up. Throwing daggers. Open the door and up the ladder. Climb, climb, climb. I will use this opportunity to crack open a water bottle. One-handed. Because Mom made a strong boy. Almost made a mess there. Unfortunately, a strong boy, but a clumsy one. So, your second reminder of the video, to remain hydrated. Absolutely phenomenal. For me, I need it for my voice. Got for me glass shards. How dare you? Keep your grenades to yourself. You absolute rat bastard. Look at that, there's an item there. How do we go pick that up? Go pick that up. I want that thing. Jump. How do we get that item? That's something that will be useful later. You have to go through another way. Jump, heavy. Go. Nope. That's enough of that. Over here, no items, but a nice view of death. Got him down there. Bastard. So we're gonna go back up the ladder. If you are a strength baby, you're gonna love this hammer. Extremely strong. pretty high requirement, one of the better strike weapons in terms of raw damage. Unfortunately, not the greatest range, but damage definitely up there. Gets an S scaling with the strength infusion later on. Very, very high damage. We're gonna continue where we jumped off. Pick up a silver pickled foulfoot. You go around here, you're gonna pick up some mushrooms. Mushrooms, we use them. We chuck grenades. So pick up your 3 mushrooms. We don't have that many fire butterflies, but that's okay. We can always just farm them. So big guy over here has a glaive, no shield. Actually a little bit easier to deal with. Jump heavy, falls on the ground. Riposte. Jumping with strike weapons, very good. Thumbs up, do it. You're gonna go into this room on the northeast when you're up the ladder, and you're gonna get access to a grace. Touch it. Now you're offered many paths that you can go to pick up a bunch of goodies. I'm gonna start by going up over here. Jump here, hold the block button, jump again, and do the same thing again. By holding the block button, your character shouldn't baby jump. You get popped, that's okay. I see him over there. Break this. Jump, run on the other planks. Make sure not to send him off. His armor piece is actually highly sought after. And it has a name. It is called a pustule hood, because it makes your head look like a zit right out of an infected... it's disgusting, I know, but it's something me and my friend have noticed, and we talk about it a lot. It's quite humorous. Crouch at the doorway. Ignore everyone. Try to get out of that dude's purview. Don't let him see you, because he's gonna call everyone here, and there's quite a couple. Kill him. Fully charged strong. And then you can go around and kill them one by one. By the time they get up, they're dead. A smithing stone 2, a much rarer drop than the 1. That's actually really, really nice. They drop 1s and 2s, which make them not that great for farming. Nothing over here, but there is something cool over yonder. I didn't even see you. Kill him. Down here. Jump. You can see the messages. Down. Let's follow. Could this be a castle? Indeed. Now you're gonna notice, if you were to jump down here, you wouldn't be able to. You have to go around and then jump here. Puppies? 3 smithing stone 2s. Holy moly. Yeah, very, very good. Now this brings you here. However, you notice there's a whole tower we missed. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go back. You're not gonna rest though. You don't want the enemies to respawn. You're just gonna go back. You're gonna redo just going up the tower. As you can see, the enemies aren't back. Or is that a seamless thing? Oh no, it's a seamless thing. Never mind, the enemies are back. We'll kill them, and that's okay. We're gonna kill 1. Put on the lamp. Apologize if by time it's dark. Usually when you put on the lamp in seamless, it just stays active. Now he can call them if he wants to, but they're not gonna be able to follow us where we're going. Jump to the other side. Inside this tower, right over here. Oh my god, they can jump. Oh my. Interesting. Well, they're gonna break aggro here. This is very important. We used our 2 stone sword keys, so getting 1 here is imperative. Buff your weapon. And as you fall, take notice of the dude down there. You're gonna aggro to him by positioning your camera angle, and you're gonna hit him with a falling strong attack. Two attacks should do it. If you have stats anywhere similar. He's quite annoying He moves a lot. He's got some dangerous attacks, so be careful. Up this broken pillar. The continuation of the broken pillar. Up on this little ledge. Go around. You're gonna reach a little area where there's gonna be a bunch of soldiers and a large ladder. You're gonna go up the ladder, but don't do it stupidly. Do it only after you've killed the enemies. You wear out of stamina. We're gonna be careful. Big man has a sword, which means he can use some wind attacks. Double a wax, and up we go. This is a long ladder. So, remain patient. Take a sip. You're gonna notice up here, there's a bunch of birds. Sneak. Get as many as you can. Get some flight pinions. Some flight pinions. If you can get feet, it's even better. Don't be weird about it. Feet are used to craft silver pickled foulfoots and golden foulfoots. If I go in item crafting, they're both here. But we don't have four-toed foulfoot. But we'll have to farm birds to get toes. Over here. Jump. And you're going to be offered a somewhat difficult encounter. It's not that difficult, but if you're not careful, it could be. Equip your grenades. You're going to chuck 2. 1, 2. They're both going to hit. Jump heavy. Jump heavy. R1. Should have asked you guys to buff your weapon. That's on me. That is my fault. You would have killed him with the R1 if your weapon was buffed. Go for him first. Usually he's going to go for the wind attack, which makes it easier to dodge. He didn't this time, which gives me the cheese. Up the little wooden structure for a cookbook. Do not go down this ladder. Break the barrels, go down here instead so that you can get a clear view of what's waiting for you. If you just go down there, you'll attack that guy and you won't see the big guy in the back. Jump down. He's not going to aggro right away. Gonna give you a second. R1, R1, R1. Dodge big man, jump heavy. R1, R1. There you go. That's man dead. Now, over here is a scary area. You see that guy with the crossbow? He can absolutely shoot you off. Aim about yonder. Chuck. Did we aim true? A little bit too far. Just gonna go slightly lower. Chuck. There we go. Look at me go. I'm a genius. Now equip your big knives. You should have at least 5 of them. The one you're gonna want to kill is that dude. Right there. Gonna be a bit hard to get an angle here. You know what? We're not gonna kill him right away. Come over here. Aggro the knight. Run. Charge. Run backwards into a strong attack. R1, dodge. Jump heavy when he does the shield bash. Free damage. That's a 3-peat. It can be a 4-peat, so be careful. I'm gonna pop an urgent heal here. I don't want to waste a Estus just yet. Big man's slow walking. He's literally aura farming. Counter. Dodge the wind. Jump heavy. We miss. Triple roll. Goes a bit crazy. We're gonna re-centralize ourselves. Jump heavy. R1. There you go. And now we can aim the dude properly here. To the head. Another one. Another one. If you use arrows, he's actually gonna dismount. If you do it this way, he can't shoot you. That one can't shoot you, and this one can't shoot you, which is gonna make this way safe, which is important. I'll show you guys why in a second. I believe you can get 2 stone sword keys in this dungeon, and you do need 2. Festering bloody fingers. If you're an invader, chances are you're already gonna have the infinite bloody finger. So don't worry about that just yet. Arrows. Not useful just yet. So even though you don't have access to that, why is it important that you pass here first? It allows you to kill every ballista and loot everything safely. Two-handed, fully charged strong attack. Gonna drop a butterfly. This one's gonna aggro to you, or at least he's gonna want to. Don't fall. Well, if he's gonna allow it. So they're very focused on maintaining their position here, which is good for us. Another smithing stone 2, which is going to bring our count to 13. Now, he did drop an extra 1, which is why we're at 13. Ordinarily, you would have 12, and you can then +6 your weapon. Pick this up. Peep the recording time. We're 40 minutes in. I think we're going to have enough time. And you know what? If we don't, I might make it an extra long episode for you guys just because I love you. Loves and kisses. Let's go pick up these items. It's also going to force them one by one. We're going to trade. Be careful of this fire guy. Since he has fire and you're a human, it staggers you more than you think. Or at least it feels like it does. But it might just be a mental thing. They may be stupid. Touch the grace. For the love of God, don't rest. Continue through this little room. You're going to pick up something quite nice here. A commoner simple garb. It comes with a cape, which is kind of nice. But what makes it nice is that it also comes with +1 faith. We were at 23. And now we are at 24. Let's swap this out. Look at us. Holy moly, we don't look that great. We are covered in blood. Put the cap back on and put the confessor armor back on. It just looks good. I really like the confessor armor. Let's open the gate. It serves no purpose beyond just wanting me to open the gate. Crack that thing open. Jump heavy. R1. Crouch and sneak around this palisade right here, this spike amalgamation. See this guy? Kill him. This will aggro 2 of them. I'd aggroed all 3. Unfortunate. Oh well. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna shoot you. Just dodge his bolts. Running heavy R1, R1. Running heavy R1. Running heavy R1. You guys know what this is. But one by one. It may look scary, but the angle at which they shoot, you shouldn't get hit too much unless you're literally not dodging. Two for 1. Gorgeous. And you may be tempted to go that way, but you can peep it from the corner of your eye. A very scary enemy for where we are in the game. R1, dodge. Don't R1. Don't go heavy R2. They're wind boys. Wind has a tendency to track you, so run along, protect yourself, and separate them. R1, dodge the axe. Big jumping R2 into an R1 for the kill. Do it this way. Very nice. Now we can go up here safely because we took care of those that shoot us. Of course, there's still an enemy right over yonder. R1, R1, R1. We missed the last R1 because he fell down. That's okay. A torch pole. That's fun. Is it good? No, but it's fun. Jump. Even if he hits you, it's okay. Across. Right, this item right here, Great Prize, an Arbalist. Now, because bows tend to require two hands to fire anyways, whip it, reload it, two-handed. And now we got ourselves a gun. But we're fat rolling, which means swap out the gloves. Oh, we still can't. Oh, I didn't put pointed endurance. No. Yeah, we're still a bit too heavy for this. The Arbalist is 6 in weight, which is heavier than a lot of what we have. Take it off and just equip it for when we need it. And I'll show you guys when that is anyways. You're not alone here. I am skill issuing. Don't worry about me. But it was all part of my ploy because it's our HP regenning, which was the reason we're here. Pick up these Trina's lilies. They're going to be useful later, and there's a set amount in the game. They're dropped, I think, in DLC by certain enemies. One at a time. Big man first. Jumping heavy. R1, R1. Now, for these enemies, let's aggro them one by one. We just got a crossbow. Let's use it. You're unable to use it. Okay, come on, man. Reload. Aim for the head. Fire. 125. Run away. Unequip. Equip your mace. Your Morning Star. Jumping heavy. Jumping heavy. Running heavy. Exiled hood. We got the pustule hood. Running heavy. R1. Keep in mind, he's gonna fire at you. So get the hell out of the way. Don't be stupid. In between shots. R1, R1. Hooper. Oh man, this is where men are made. Throw them little by little. You know what? I will sip a potion here. They're gonna line up that easily. That's just gonna make my life easier. Go to the side. Off your weapon in this corner while you have peace. Your running heavies are now going to one-shot. Or just regular heavies as well. You're gonna abuse this. Everyone that is aimed at a ballista or a fire-breathing cannon, if you can call them that. Boom. Bam. He's gonna kick me. That's fine. We're gonna R1, R1. Watch out for the wind guy. You know what? Let's get out of here. Let's reposition. Behind this palisade, take a breather. Our buff is out. We have the means to buff it again, but you're more or less out of the clear here. Pick up the items. Got a couple more knights. They're more mercenary than knights. They don't got the armor to be knights. Exile hood again. Getting unlucky. I really like the chest piece. Magic grease. A little bit of golden rune. And up to both sides, there's going to be this wooden structure. There's going to be items in both. Number one. It's going to have an enemy. Jumping heavy. R1, R1. You guys know the drill by now. Fire arrow. Down here is going to be something very important that we have to pick up, but not yet. Actually, you know what? Yes, we are going to use it now because we have access to a stone sword key in the round table. Rat's taking 3 hits to kill, the absolute bane of my existence. Go with running R1s. There you go. Our HP is going to go back by itself, and because a lot of the enemies are dead, I'm not going to have much to do here. Use your stone sword key. If you are doing fire, these are 2. Well, this is a very good book. It's going to give Dark Flame, which is a fire effect that's going to give a little bit of a damage over time on the enemy. And the Godslayer seal. A very good seal that we just don't have the faith to use yet. So, we're going to go one step at a time. To the grace. up here. Actually, we didn't loot the other wooden structure. Let's go there first. We could go in there. You know what? We are gonna go in there. Running heavy R1. We took a hit for it. That's fine. If you're doing a quality build and you wanted to do the great shield with maybe a poking stick or the lance, this is your first real offering. 14 strength for a great shield that people will bounce off of, but it doesn't have 100% block, so it's not that great. And the guard boost isn't that great either. A dodge. Oh, hey, we're gonna accidentally aggro big man as we go for the painting. Pick it up. I'm probably gonna do an episode just for paintings here. I attack just big man. Is the dog gonna give me the light of day here? Nope. Okay. Through the palisade. Dog's gonna come to us. We're gonna abuse of its pathing to kill the dog by ourselves since it can't pop it by itself. Jumping heavies are your friend here. Jumping heavy puts you low enough that he can't hit you. He falls to the ground. Riposte. If this doesn't kill him, just do a strong attack heavy as he gets up. Finger remedy. Touch this grace. Then we're going to continue exploring. This castle is big, I know. Right around, you saw the item. Let's pick it up. I believe these are just smithing stones. Yeah, smithing stone ones. Don't have them all by now. Something went seriously wrong. What's this? We're gonna have to break that somehow. It's a secret that will be useful later. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a tool used... You guys know the memes. Don't know the memes? Why are you even here? I'm just kidding. Up, there's gonna be a man in Lego City. Strike him down with the might of 1,000 Zeus's lightning strikes. Now, why did we keep a lot of our Estus? This is a grafted scion. I'm gonna dodge him. Go fetch the elevator here. Pop it. But you don't have to do really more than that. Over here. Buff your weapon. We're out of blue. Let's use our mana pot here. We only have one, but that's okay. Very scary position to be in, actually. Do you know what we're gonna do? There you have it. We're gonna poison him, and we're just gonna take pot shots at him. Call the elevator back so that if you're panic rolling backwards, you don't die. Now, of course, it's going to obscure your vision, so be careful. Jump over its R1s. Because, man, if it's gonna allow free damage, it's gonna allow free damage. Now, because of the nature of how I'm doing these episodes... You know, as in a tutorial, I'm not just gonna go out there and try to just, oh, R1 spam. I'm gonna show strategies that, like, work. Take a sip. If he does that 4-piece combo, bait out the last hit. Do a running heavy. Once he dies, a lot of the enemies in this castle isn't going to require too much more of your Estus here. Last hit. Running heavy. Scream. Perfect opportunity for a running heavy. He goes down, and he's not gonna respawn. Very nice. Dogs. You can see they don't look the same. Target the little one. There you go. Running heavy R1. We miss. We miss again. And we get hit. You know what? I'm just gonna R1 crazy this dog. Takes 4 hits to bleed. We got very low resistance. Chrysalid's Memento. Very important that you pick this up. For some unique dialogue and storytelling. Grab your stanching boluses for bleed. An excellent weapon that you have over here, an axe. If you didn't want to use the Morning Star because you find it ugly, the Highland Axe. Very good range for an axe. Pretty fast moveset. Not strike, unfortunately, but a 110 on the critical can make up for it in damage. Very good axe. Also has the special effect of boosting roar attacks. What does that mean? Let me show you guys. Brave combatants begin battle by crying out their name. Roars are enhanced by this weapon. This is the same as the Roar Medallion. A bronze medallion depicting a roaring giant enhances roars and breath attacks. Some of these weapons have weapon arts called War Cry. These are what is considered roars. Very good to have. A little bit of aggro switching over here. Double dodge the wind. Slap him across the jaw. Exalted flesh. We're really stacking that, aren't we? Big man with the shield. Probably gonna block your running heavy. It didn't, which is funny. Dodge this man. Go over here. Does not open from this side. How the hell do we get there, Rigo? I'll show you. Of course I'm gonna show you. Sneak and follow him. He's just gonna go around. You're gonna do everything to not be around him. Then you're gonna do a two-handed, fully charged heavy. Into a jumping heavy after an R1. It's gonna make him fall to the ground. Riposte. You're game over. Wow, if you want heavy armor, that's a good one to have. Way too heavy for us. Mimic Veil is funny. Lots of shenanigans you can do with it. It allows you to shapeshift. Now, you can jump down there for the Chrysalid's Memento. If you're passing through the other way, there's like multiple ways to go around here. I like this pathing the most, or should I say it's the one I'm used to. You have to go through the castle twice anyways. I guess you could do it in one way, but it's not the greatest. At the end, there's going to be a ladder. Up the ladder. Rooftop's going to have some messages. No items, though. What you want is here. This ledge. Jump down this ledge. Jump on the guy. Just piss him off. Open the door. And look, it's the door we couldn't open. Phenomenal. Up. Here. One man. Two-handed strong attack. And come get yourself a cheeky snack. Some pickled turtleneck, but the real prize. A stone sword key. We're gonna need this stone sword key very, very soon. Jump down. You could just teleport here, and no one would hold it against you. But there's one more place you should go, which is very important. Pick up this item, which is a Somber 2. We already have ours, but if you're double dipping in the Somber meta, good to have two. Use your stone sword key here immediately. On the map, on your castle, it'll be in this area where you fight the Grafted Scion. Buff. R1. Wait for him to come to you. Jump heavy. R1. Pick up the Iron Wet Blade, which is going to allow us to infuse our weapon with the 3 elemental infusions of Keen, Heavy, and Refined. Or Quality. Quality being equal stat in Dex and Strength. A bit weaker in Elden Ring, unfortunately so, but some weapons really shine. They're really, really good. Back to the courtyard. Go back to the courtyard, just teleport to the lift side chamber. This will respawn the enemies, but we don't need to loot anything else from the courtyard itself. We just have to go on the side here. We could level up. You know what? Let's level up. We've earned it. Level up. 1 point in faith. You know what? Let's put another one in faith too. We need 1,000 souls. Pop a golden rune 4. We deserve it. Cats can have a little slummy. Level up into faith. It's gonna make us deal even more damage. Not that great of damage, but damage anyways. So, you guys see this? He's actually hard to hit. So, Kukri. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, he's gonna go... he should come forward towards you. My man's dodging everything. Whenever he does the double tap, be careful. It's an opening that I failed to abuse because I decided to do the wrong attack. R1. Go. We've aggroed the dog, so remember your positioning. Let's not die to a single dog. We've went through the castle and killed 2 dogs at the same time. Come on, man. There you go. Get out of here. Chances are most of you will have run out of Kukris by now. Unequip them. You won't need them. There is another black bird over there. We're going to shoot him in the head with a bolt. Jumping heavy. R1. R1. He died because he had a modifier on him, which is good. Another smithing stone too if you missed one of them. Let's use the gun that we got. Arbalist. We have bolts. We don't have any other kind of bolts. Apologies for not putting on the light. Aim for the head. Reload. Shoot. We missed. That's okay. Let's unequip it so that we can roll. And let's equip a little bit of a bigger shield here. Where is he? He went back? What's he doing over there? What if I try to chug a fire grenade at it just for fun? Don't have any. Alright. Oh, now he comes. I'm just having fun. This isn't like a guide or anything. Block. Man, he made our job easy. Another Warhawk's Talon. Very nice. If you want to double up on the longsword action, you absolutely can. Unequip the daggers. Hide yourself so that he doesn't shoot you. Pop and pop. Switch your shield back for aesthetic purposes. If you guys want to keep a 100% block shield, absolutely no shame on that.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Well, who do we have here?
Who indeed?
I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
I agree.
If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
All right.
Apologies, as fellow Tarnished.
All right. That is her dialogue. Let me just... There we go. I was just readjusting my blanket. It's very cold today. My window is open so that I can get a little bit of fresh air. Fortunately, I'm not going to start tweaking all of that nonsense in a video. Come on now. Now, big man, you can attract him. He's going to roar. We did kill the dog back there. We're also going to kill the giant. The misbegotten bad guy. Off your weapon. Wait till all of your stamina's back. Fall on him. Jumping heavy. Dodge the foot. Jumping heavy. That's a grab. Don't get hit by it. Stay on the ground if he kicks. Jumping heavy. R1. Jumping heavy. Falls. Death. Let's go get the giant. There's a use for him. You can hear him. He's on his way and he's shooting. Over here, big man. Gonna hit him with his very stinky breath. And he coming. Keep a certain amount of distance. Then run. Once he starts running, you're running. If he gets stuck on something, just wait or he might de-aggro. He can break a lot of things here. He can break this, but more importantly, he can break this. Check this out. There we have it. Two-handed strong attack. Dodge the foot. Dodge the foot. We missed the two-handed strong attack, so let's go for a jumping. We miss again. We are just missing. There you go. We're gonna buff on the head. Gonna hit the head. Hits the head, excuse me. We're gonna go for R1s here. He's gonna pull out the sword, and you're gonna kill him with the bleed or the damage from the buff. It's just gonna give you extra materials, 1, 2, and 5 ones. If ever you want to swap weapon for any reason. That is very good. Now, before you kill Godric, there are things you have to do. You have to go see... goodness, what's her name? The girl with the red hood. I completely forgot her name. What the hell? But I'll show you guys. Well, forgetting the names of NPC during a walkthrough? Come on now. If I show you the NPC, it'll be fine. Touch the bonfire. You may notice there's a whole section there. There are 2 sections we just haven't done in this playthrough. That is going to have to be okay. Let's go see the NPC first. Questing is more important. There she is. Heartbroken Maiden. That's not her name. She just hasn't given you her name yet. You're gonna give her the Chrysalids memento.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little Chrysalids the message that I love them? And that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Give Chrysalids memento.
What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't...
Keep talking to her.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Very good. So now you've put her into place. You're gonna rest at the bonfire, which will warp her to the round table. You can see there's nothing here. Ordinarily there would be a seed here, but there isn't. Let's go kill Godric the Grafted. Now this is something Vare told us to do, so we're gonna have to be mindful that his questline will continue as well. Now there's an entire other part to this castle. However, we are going to... do we do Godric right away? No, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. The reason I'm gonna end it here is I'm pretty certain you have to talk to one of the NPCs before you do Godric. So in the next episode, we're gonna kill Godric, we're gonna do some exploration, we're gonna continue some quest lines. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!